Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, oh man, woo! What a weekend of boxing and combat sports did we have, y'all. A beautiful thing. Seriously, it was beautiful. I loved it. It was a lot. You know, having about 3 or 4 TVs and a laptop and your iPad and your phone ready, all simultaneously trying to watch everything. You know, it's a lot. But I will tell you this much. We now have 3 of the biggest names in the sport of boxing on a hunt for who is pound for pound of 2024. Yeah. I mean, it's not a large list, but it is a list. And, you know, after this weekend, we had to now solidify one name, and that is Oleksandr Usyk. Yeah. He is now the official undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He has went around and collected all other belts, collected all of the stones like Thanos, and he is now the king of the heavyweight division. Now, you know, it's other fighters that people say, hey, should be pound for pound of the world. Of the whole world, Craig. The whole world. But anyway, you know, these other fighters should be on that list. And a lot of people argue and say that, hey, the other people should be the #1 pound for pound of the whole world, Craig. So let's break this on down. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, in my eyes, I pick Oleksandr Usyk to be the #1 pound for pound fighter of the world. You talking about 22-0 with 14 KOs. Former Olympian, former multi-amateur champion, former undisputed cruiserweight champion, and now the current undisputed heavyweight champion of the whole world. It hasn't been a heavyweight undisputed champion since the year 2000. You know who the last heavyweight undisputed champion was? Lennox Lewis. Yeah, Lennox freaking Lewis. So, wow, that's a feat right by itself. So, all right, the other arguments is that, hey, your boy Inoue, he is runner-up for pound. Yeah, Naoya Inoue, 27-0 with 24 KOs. Undisputed bantamweight champion and undisputed super bantamweight champion. Now, a lot of people around the world are saying that the Japanese monster Inoue is the pound for pound champion of the boxing world. It's some people. I've seen it. Trust me, I've seen it. So, you know, but my argument is that, hey, he has not really beat anyone in the U.S. to be considered the U.S. pound for pound champion of the world. Now, the Japanese pound for pound of their world and sport, yes, indeed. far as a global situation, not so much. At least not in the U.S., the biggest boxing market there is, the place that pays the biggest paydays for fighters in the world. They don't really agree with that just yet, even though you can raise an argument. But if you look at him compared to the resume of Oleksandr Usyk, it pales in comparison. Oleksandr Usyk has international rankings and wins and championships, from the amateurs to the Olympics to cruiserweight to heavyweight. That is the most fundamentally developed fighter with the most accomplishments besides Claressa Shields. Let's keep it a buck then. Let's keep it a buck. Claressa Shields has more accomplishments than Naoya Inoue. But see, people gonna argue, well, Inoue has more wins and more knockouts than her, and she's a woman. I get all that, but if you go off accomplishments, then what is a pound for pound? Pound for pound is just what, a favorite? Whoever got the most favorite fans, whoever has the most followers, is that where we are? Well, let's make that a category, because that does not fit in the pound for pound category, if you understand me. You know, Oleksandr Usyk went the long way to collect all of the belts. He went around from planet to planet to planet, just like Thanos did in the Marvel movie, in the Marvel universe. So I don't want to hear, oh, well, you know, in a way, he's more exciting. Okay, yeah. But is that pound for pound being more exciting? Yeah. There's a lot of exciting fighters that don't have no belts. It's a lot of exciting fighters that lost a bunch of fights. It's a lot of exciting fighters that don't get no notice. Does that make them pound for pound? I think the totality of the whole fighter, I think everything that he's accomplished inside and outside the ring makes him pound for pound. I feel as though everything that he accomplishes in the American market is what makes him pound for pound. Because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about, but predominantly, the American fan base, the American population of boxing fans. Those that are on Twitter, that's on Instagram, that's, you know, it is mostly here. Even if it is Americans in other countries. But it's majority, it's majority Americans. You know, you got your black, white, and your Hispanic. That's it. That's really it. You know? And we love boxing. Now, you do have the Asian population, you know what I mean? And a small little number here in the U.S. that really loves the sport, but that's a very small number because they are predominantly mixed martial arts and things of that nature. But you do have your Asian fighters that have Asian families that support them, and Asian fan base that support them as well. So you can't discount them, but I'm just saying it's not a larger margin than it is the African American and the Hispanic community and in the Caucasian community. So, you know, that's just how it go. But like I said, you know, if you say in a way, I get it, I understand it. That's definitely your opinion. Now, the last and least name that can't no one ever discount or forget is the one and only Terence Bud Crawford. 40-0 with 31 KOs. Undisputed super lightweight champion and undisputed welterweight champion of the world. Can't discount him. The way he has beaten his last 7 opponents by knockout, you know, the TKO or better. So, hey, Terence Crawford also one of the best finishers in the game. Best switch hitter in the game. And, you know, he should be in that argument also for pound. But does his resume outweigh Oleksandr Usyk? Gotta be honest with you. And I gotta say no, it don't. It really don't. And then after how Oleksandr Usyk demolished Tyson Fury, one of the most invincible feeling and looking fighters in a long time, people were comparing him to Muhammad Ali. You know, saying he was the best heavyweight of all time. Ryan Garcia said it. He said he was the best heavyweight of all time. So, you know, that's how the cookie crumble. So, though Terence Crawford beat Errol Spence, it's a lot of questions about that. You know, far as was Errol Spence already done in by the car accidents and yada, yada, yada. But Terence Crawford already alluded to that before. Remember in the red hoodie? He said, you know, shoot, when I beat you, they ain't gonna give me no credit. With Terence Crawford had the black gold hoodie on and Errol Spence had the red hoodie on. Yeah. So, you know, that's the only negative I see on Terence Crawford record is because he beat Errol Spence, and a lot of people saying that he wasn't 100% going into that fight. He didn't have but one eye fight in that fight. So, you know, man, but that's all hearsay. You know, it has not came out verbally from the fighter's mouth. It's all rumors and hearsay, but you know how it go. Perception is everything in this world, and whoever controls the perception controls the reality in a lot of people's minds, especially small minds that really don't want to do no research and they only just take what they see face value and run with it. So anyway, but those are the 3 pound for pound names on the list. My list, that is. Oleksandr Usyk, Terence Crawford, and Naoya Inoue. And hey, a lot of people want to throw Canelo in there. You know, he could be a 4th if you wanted to throw a 4th way in there. But with that loss on his record against Bivol, I think that kind of took him under and off my list for the time being. So anyway, with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV, and I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.